Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that sub button, hit that notification bell so you're not missing any of the content that we have coming out. And today, we are going to be diving into DCeased Hope at World's End, issue number 15. This will be the last issue of DCeased Hope at World's End. So if you guys have not been checking out the last 15 issues, I will leave a link in the description and at the top of the video. You guys can check that out, get completely caught up on this little dollar mini-series that DC has been putting out over the last couple months. And personally, I have loved it. For $1 a comic, you really can't beat this. Each is like 23 pages, single, usually double panel. It's really not bad. It's written by Tom Taylor. So, I'm a big fan of Tom Taylor, so I have to say that, I really enjoy his writing and the way that he's been writing this so far. And so with that being said, let's dive into this issue. So this issue picks us up with Wink and Pied Piper. Now, the plan here was for Wink and Pied Piper as a duo to lure the anti-living into the land of the Nightshades. And that's exactly what they do. They're able to teleport into the land of the Nightshades, and all the anti-living start following them. And this is when Lex Luthor lets Wink know, like, the last of them are coming through. It's time to do what needs to be done. And that is to shoot Nightshade. Because if they shoot Nightshade, then everything there is stuck in the land of the Nightshades. But only problem is, there's literally like 1 million of the anti-living. It's almost impossible to find her out of this crowd. And this is when we see the arrival of Aerie. And Aerie was just not having it. It was like, listen, Wink, like, if you're going down, I'm going down too. And after a little bit of a back and forth and argument here, Aerie's just like, all right, listen, like, you're lucky I'm here because I can actually look from above and find her. Now, the other part of this plan was to take out Black Adam because he needed to be taken down because he was pretty much leading this whole 1 million anti-living army. And we see Superman and his son, the Green Canary, Wonder Girl, and Wonder Woman trying to hold down Black Adam. That way Wonder Woman can get her lasso around him and she can get him to say Shazam. And she does. And Black Adam turns back into a mortal. Now, originally the plan was for Black Adam to get his neck broken. That was Lex Luthor's plan. Of course it was Lex Luthor's plan. But that's just not something Wonder Woman was willing to do. Instead, Superman, using his micro vision, his heat vision, and his x-ray vision, pretty much performs microsurgery and cuts the vocal cords of Black Adam. So he's never even able to speak again. So he can never say the word Shazam or become the anti-living ever again. Now, picking back up with Aerie, as he soars through the sky, he picks Nightshade up out of the crowd. And Wink goes to put a bullet into her head, but Black Manta shoots his ray and the gun is disintegrated. And they go to try to make a break for it, and Pied Piper's just like, no, like, we're staying. Like, I am done playing. And he takes his flute and jabs it through the brain of Nightshade. Just absolutely savage. And this is where we see the portal start to close up. But before it closes up, our 3 heroes are able to break through. There have been so many lives lost, so many people that weren't going to make it back. It was nice for all the heroes to see them return. And this is where we see Superman give one of his well-known speeches. And at the end of the day, this comic all comes down to hope. It has always been about hope, no matter what the odds are, no matter what is stacked against them, no matter how hard the battle in front of them is, as long as they have hope in one another and having the hope that humanity can and will survive, that it will adapt, it will overcome, it will become bigger, it will become better. Humanity will not die from this, but it will only become stronger, and those lives lost will be remembered, and they will be held as heroes. That this is not the end of the world. While they still breathe, while they still fight, while they still resist, there will always be hope. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think. This series has come to a close. We are done with DC's Hope at World's End. 15 issues later, $15 later, I can honestly say that was a $15 very, very, very well spent. A lot of people didn't like the the artistry in this, but I think it was done specifically for the Hope at World's End to give it a unique style and look to it, especially with it being a dollar comic. Like, they're not out here trying to drop mad money on something that's only going to be selling for $1. Like, at the end of the day, we just have to be logical about it. And that is what it is. But I can't say I'm mad at it. You know, it was really, really an awesome story. It was very informative, gave us lots of gaps on what happened in between the stories. You know, it seems DC's Dead Planet, it has one more issue, and after that, it will be wrapping up as well. I don't know if this will be the end of DCeased altogether, or if they'll be giving us something else. It'll be really interesting to see. You know, I would really like something that continues on with DCeased after Dead Planet, because that would be a lot of fun. But I really think they're going to be bringing the story to a close, you know, because they seem to have found an anti-living virus cure, and there's also Mezos running rampant. So, you know, one of two options is either the entire world gets destroyed or humanity gets saved. You know, so obviously they're probably not going to do too much more on that. But it would be really awesome to see some other side stories like we saw with Red Hood and all those things with the Unkillables. And if you guys did not check out any of those, Dead Planet, Unkillables, or Hope at World's End, go check out my playlist, because it's literally got everything that you're going to want. But yeah, if you have not yet, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment letting me know how you liked it. And until the next video.